2 years after Prince Harry and Meghan Markle abandoned all their social media accounts, he has admitted he fears the day his children Archie and Lilibet go online. Speaking out against rampant online hate and trolling, the Duke of Sussex opened up about his approach to parenting in the modern age to 5 Rights Foundation. As they launched the Global Child Online Safety Toolkit webinar on Monday, Harry spoke about how social media can harm children, including his own. As parents, my wife and I are concerned about the next generation growing up in a world where they are treated as digital experiments for companies to make money and where things like hatred and harm are somehow normalized, he said. We want our children and all children to feel empowered to speak up. Harry and wife Meghan Markle have previously spoken out against the dangers of unmoderated social media platforms and choose not to share many photos of their children online. My 2 little ones are still at their age of innocence, Harry continued. Sometimes I feel like I can keep them away from the online harm that they could face in the future forever, but I'm learning to know better. The 37-year-old added that he hopes Archie and Lilibet never have to experience the online world as it exists now. This isn't the first time Prince Harry has spoken about wanting a better world for his kids. During his Apple TV Plus documentary series, The Me You Can't See, the royal spoke about his own upbringing and how his father, Prince Charles, very much stuck to tradition. My father used to say to both William and I, "Well, it was like that for me, so it's going to be like that for you," he said during the 4th episode. That doesn't make sense. Just because you suffered, that doesn't mean your kids have to suffer. In fact, quite the opposite. If you suffered, do everything you can to make sure that whatever negative experiences that you had, that you can make it right for your kids. Harry's social media campaigning has echoes of the way he attempted to protect Meghan from the mainstream media in Britain. The Duke of Sussex made his first intervention little more than a week after their relationship first became public knowledge, when he instructed then-Kensington Palace Communications Secretary Jason Knauf to issue a rare broadside against the media. The November 2016 statement read, "His girlfriend, Meghan Markle, has been subject to a wave of abuse and harassment. Some of this has been very public, the smear on the front page of a national newspaper, the racial undertones of comment pieces, and the outright sexism and racism of social media trolls and web article comments." It added, "Prince Harry is worried about Ms. Markle's safety and is deeply disappointed that he has not been able to protect her." The couple's battles with the UK media had not yet reached its peak, and the couple have now launched 7 lawsuits against newspapers and paparazzi agencies. When the first 3 were filed, Harry released a statement which read, "I lost my mother and now I watch my wife falling victim to the same powerful forces." He made similar remarks to Oprah Winfrey in their March 2021 CBS tell-all when he said, "What I was seeing was history repeating itself. But more, perhaps. Or definitely far more dangerous, because then you add race in and you add social media in. And when I'm talking about history repeating itself, I'm talking about my mother." It has sometimes been said of Prince Harry that his protective instincts arise from the fact he was not able to protect his mother, Princess Diana, from the media as a small child watching paparazzi photographers hound her. Andrew Morton, Diana's secret biographer, told CTV News in November 2021, "He's trying to protect Meghan in the way that he couldn't protect Diana, and I think that's very deeply embedded in his psychology." Harry, however, now has 2 new people even more vulnerable than his wife to look after and will at some stage have to send them out into the world.